welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. This is just going to be things that I've been using over and over again. I haven't really been playing around with too much color or anything like that. I do have a few new products that I want to show you guys, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to start off with, I'm going to show you guys my skincare little routine as well. I'm going to use this Milani Keep It Smooth lip treatment just to moisturize my lips. I just bought this from Walmart. It was kind of expensive. It was like $8, but it does feel really nice and moisturizing, and it has like all kinds of stuff in it, like coconut oil. Let me see. It has shea butter, coconut oil, olive fruit oil, sweet almond oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, and macadamia oil. So I thought it was interesting, and I picked it up from Walmart, and it looks like this. Next, for the skin, my eyebrows look horrible. For the skin, I always use like an under eye cream. So right now I've been using this Clinique Even Better Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. Looks like this. And I just kind of concentrate it right here, because that's where I feel like my darkness is starting to come through. And then I just rub it in. I always use the eye cream, like all the time. If I don't use that one, then I use, I also use this one, which I've been using for a while. It's the Belief moisturizing one. And I just feel like it helps with just like the health of my under eye, I guess. The kind of under eye circles run in my family. And I also feel like it helps with my concealer from just looking a lot smoother. Because when I don't use it, then it looks really dry and the concealer cakes up. Next, for moisturizing the skin, I still use this. I always repurchase it. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. I went to a little beauty class where they tell you to put your moisturizer on in an upward direction like this, and ever since then I've been doing that, because you don't want to like pull your skin down. So pulling it up is the way to go. I'm gonna really moisturize my nose right here, because I always feel really dry right here, or look really dry there. I'm getting ready for work, so I'm trying to make this quick, but it probably won't be quick. Who am I kidding? It ain't gonna be quick. Alright. Brows, I'm probably just going to speed through this, but I'm going to be using the Brow Wiz, and I'm now using the color dark brown. I was obsessed with medium brown. I use medium brown, like even when I do makeup on other people, I use medium brown. I love that color, but right now I'm using dark brown. For primer, I've been loving this one from Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish Primerizer. This is a primer and a moisturizer in one. So I use this one first. I'll shake it up a little bit. It's just like a clear, watery consistency. And this really helps hydrate my skin, especially right here on my nose. This area always looks really dry when I put foundation over it. I mostly just put it on my cheeks and just like a little bit on the forehead right here. That can look a little bit dry. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit more primer, but I'm just going to use this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And I'm only going to focus this on where my pores are visible. So like right here, I always put it. So I noticed that when I only use like this primer on its own and my skin is dry, it works against me. It does not look good. It makes just kind of like makes my skin look really textured when I put foundation over it. So I've been loving that Smashbox primer. And I'm sure if you have like dry skin and you don't really care about your pores like I do, you can just use the Smashbox primer on its own and it's amazing. For foundation, I'm going to be using this new Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup. I bought this because I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear, just the regular one on its own. But that one can look really heavy sometimes for every day. I was always trying to find ways to really thin that one out. Even though I love the wear time, the coverage on that foundation is amazing. My skin has been a little bit more dry lately, so I figured this one would be a perfect fit for me right now, and it has been. Absolutely love this. This is actually a really old pump that I got for the L'Oreal True Match foundation. But I got rid of that foundation. I kept the pump and it actually fits on this perfectly. And I'm going to go ahead and use probably like 2 to 3 pumps. Let's try 2 pumps. This one's very watery. I'm going to use this little BH Cosmetics foundation brush. It's not even a foundation brush. I think it's a contour brush, but I like it for foundation. I'll go ahead and apply it. This color is soon going to be a little bit too dark for me because summer's over practically, and I'm going to be losing the little bit of tan that I got this summer. So I really got to make sure to bring it down a little bit. So this just makes your skin look so healthy. The lasting power, I would say, is not identical to the Double Wear, I would say. But it does stay in place. I do get a little bit more oily than I do with the Double Wear. That's the only thing I've noticed, but I still really love it. I can quickly just use a napkin or anything, tissue, to just kind of blot a little bit and just keep going. Also, this foundation is not full coverage like the original Double Wear. This one is more of like a light medium coverage. I can usually get a good medium coverage out of it. Today, I would say it's about a medium. You can still see, a little bit of things peeking through. It had a little bit of texture and a little bit of bumps on this side of my face. And then I have a little breakout right here. You can still kind of see it, but it's fine. So moving along, I'm going to use for concealer today, I'm using the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. I'm literally running out of this because I use this every single day. I love it. It's just such a natural concealer and it gives really good coverage. See, I literally have don't really have much left. I use this little Ecos Tool sponge, I did wet it already, to blend the concealer out. I also dragged a little bit of the concealer over my eyelids because I'm not really going to be doing eyeshadow. I just barely wear eyeshadow anymore. I just feel like it takes up way too much time. I'd rather spend my time on making my skin look good than trying to blend 20 eyeshadows together. I mean, if I was going out tonight or something, I'd definitely do eyeshadow, but for every day, ain't nobody got time for that. Setting powder, I've been using this one that I've had forever and I never use it. This one's the NARS. This one's the NARS Beach Soft Velvet Loose Powder. It looks like this. And it's in the color Beach, so it's like a yellow tone. I bought this a long time ago and I never use it, and I've been using it a lot lately. And I actually really like it, so I'm kind of annoyed that I was not using it. It's just I have way too many powders. It doesn't look heavy or anything, which is what I like about it. I was using the RCMA no color powder for a long time, and I like that powder, but sometimes it just gives me a What if I use too much? It gives me that ghost look. Just like without flash or anything, just like it just really lightens up my foundation. I don't know. It's supposed to be no color, but it does have color. It makes you look white. I actually haven't tested this one to see if it gives me flashback. But I ain't taking no pictures today, so it's fine. For bronzer, I've been using this one. This one's actually really old. I don't think they sell it anymore. It was part of a MAC collection, right, a long time ago. This one's called Delicates, and it's from their Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzer thing, whatever. Yeah, Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzing Powder. I've used the heck out of this, and I just want to finish it up. So this is what I've been using lately. And I use like this little angle brush from Luxie. It's the large angled 504. I just swirl it in here and just bronze up my face with this. I always do the nose just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm also going to take a little bit more of the bronzer and I'm going to put that on my eyes, just on the crease, so they don't look so pale, especially since I did add a little bit of concealer to them. This could be messy, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just need to get some color in there. Okay. For blush, I've been using this one from Maybelline, from their Fit Me line. This one's called, I don't even know what the name of this is. It's called Buff. And to be honest, this barely gives me any color payoff. I think I just grabbed the wrong color. Looks like this. Gives me like a little bit of something something, but like, can you see that? Like nothing. Gives me like a little bit of a sheen, which is what I like. But I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like a little, the tiniest bit of color and sheen. You guys can see that? It's like barely anything there. When I can see it in person, I think the lights are washing it out, but it's fine. And then for highlights, I've been using this one from Dose of Colors. This one's called Milk and Honey. And I've been using this Anastasia number 23 brush like this. So for mascara, let me zoom you guys in. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I just use a little bit of it. And I'm going to use my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, which I'm pretty much running out of, but I'm so terrible at trying to get in frame with this, especially since I don't have my filming set up anymore, which is why I don't really do videos that often anymore. I mean, I'm dying to, I just don't have my filming set up anymore, which makes it very difficult. And bam. I'm going to use a little bit of this one lash from Maybelline, Lash Curvitude. This kind of helps separate my lashes, but I don't really like this formula that much, or as much as the Lash Paradise. And it does have a tendency to flake, which I also don't like. So So I won't be repurchasing this one. But for now I've been using it to kind of just separate a little bit. There you go. For lips, I've been in love with this color. This is from Huda Beauty. It's the Lip Contour Lip Liner in the color Trendsetter. Yeah, just fill it in a little bit. Then I'm also going to use the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the color Bombshell. I've been obsessed with this color. I use it every day even if it doesn't match. Because it's a nude, can't really tell. Kind of goes with everything. So I ended up getting the contour kit, which comes with this color, which is the Bombshell Trendsetter, which is a little bit darker than this, and the lip liner. So you're supposed to line your lips with the lip liner, use the color Trendsetter, and then use this one in the center. But that doesn't do absolutely anything for me because I don't feel like this color is light enough to go on top of Trendsetter. Or maybe my lips are too small, so I don't really get the whole contoured effect, or like the, you know, when you put a lighter color in the middle, it does absolutely nothing. So I just really like using Bombshell on its own. Trendsetter is just like a little bit darker, and it's still a really nice color, and I will wear it, but I did not get the contour, like, luscious lips that you're supposed to get out of the kit. So unfortunately that part didn't work for me, but the colors I still love. I still love the lip liner, so I will continue to use it. So to finish off the look, what am I going to use? Should I use this? I'm going to use my Mega Forever Miss and Fix, which I'm almost out of. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I know there's like a million steps and it's super simple, super easy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys saw something that you may want to try out for yourself, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you want to see more, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!